So good morning again. This is our quarterly meeting with the Blue Sage Townhomes Committee. Thank you, Don, for being with us. First of all, we want to verify if this meeting was properly noticed.
Yes, it was.
It was. We want to verify the quorum and, we only have Dom here. So we don't have a quorum. Therefore, we're only going to have discussion items. No decisions going to be made.
Okay,
Okay?
so if I bring all this information up to the other two, and then can we make a decision with the other two, or?
It will have, well, it will have to be in a meeting.
Meeting
Mhm,
with you guys, and,
mhm.
oh, geez. You know, that's,
But you can propose the time and date that will work best, that all three can join, and then we can try to,
Yeah,
or we can try to do it virtually, because we know one is in LA or things
Yeah.
like that.
if there's any decisions that you want.
let me just call Lisa. And see if she can dial in.
Yeah,
You want me to,
Yeah.
that'll save us from having to do this again.
you had any item that you want to take a decision on today?
Yeah, well, the one really important one that been dragging on for quite a while. It's the concrete in the back of 901. A small section of each.
If you say you want to take it out of the service area is going to pay for it,
Yeah,
well, then we'll get the estimate and you'll approve it, and that will be it.
yeah,
Okay?
absolutely. You got my
Okay.
vote for yes. And
Okay.
let me just call Lisa.
When I get the estimate, I send it to all three of you so you can reply yes.
Okay,
Okay?
let's do that.
Okay,
Good.
and then we can move ahead.
Let me try and call. her.
Yes.
Lisa, this is Don. Did you, were you planning on dialing into the committee meeting?
Right now I'm asleep.
Oh, sorry. The thing is, if we don't have a quorum, which is two of us, I'm here, Joe's doing it. We don't have a quorum, then we go to set another date. It's like right now, where's this right now?
She can stay on speaker, right?
You. Speaker on.
Just speak, let's just do speakers.
Yeah, yeah.
Speakers agreeable. Okay,
Hi, Lisa.
so Rose just said hi.
Hi. Sorry to wake you up. That was dumb. But so we're in order of our agenda. And then the other item we want to discuss is the CCDD GoGov open request, close requests.
For the service areas.
So we talked about the concrete. So Rose, the lease said they will get an estimate and then send that to the three of us. And if we agree to do it, then they'll take it out, pay for it out of the funds. Okay, so,
Okay.
so do you agree you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We just wanted to quickly inform you, we use for the GoGov, the My Celebration app, where there are items throughout the community that gets reported from residents, whether you see irrigation issues, tree issue, anything like that. For service area, for the first quarter, we had a total of 101 tickets opened. We have 94 closed. Service area
Oh,
in general,
in
all
general.
of the service area. It doesn't separate by area.
Is that a special, separate app? Because,
That's the My Celebration Florida. When you enter to the website,
yeah,
there's the My Celebration Florida, and that's what they call the GoGov. What used to be
Marcella.
Acela,
yeah.
it that goes no longer works. Now it's GoGov. But it's under
Spell that, I don't know what.
GoGov. Go as in go and government, let's say GoGov.
Okay,
But it would be under My Celebration Florida.
okay.
And the same, you put a picture of anything you want to report, and it will come to us.
Whether it be service area or
Or
CCDD or E ECDD.
Okay, before any item.
Yeah,
So it's,
I can send you an email with the link where you can access it through our website and it'll give you the instructions on how to download it.
you send that to the three.
Yes.
yeah, well. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean you can also always email us and whatever, but there's a record and, you can see it.
Okay.
You could put pictures also.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like the one that we could do for the town, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so next, discussion item is the financials. I sent everyone the financials. I don't know if you have any topic you want to discuss about your financials.
Okay, so if on the I'll send you a copy of that, Lisa.
You should have received it,
Email,
huh?
in an email.
In an email.
You sent it?
Yes, I sent it to the committee.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. I looked at it briefly. I didn't see
Mhm.
any big issues. I mean, I think we're in good shape
Mhm.
financially.
Yes. Okay, so let's go then to the landscape projects. And I know you have some concerns here on the landscaping that you would like to discuss.
Escaping, all the facade. Did you get an estimate on that?
Yes. Remember, we put those, we have an estimate for sod, plants, in different areas that we had done a walkthrough, but we have put it on hold until the paint project.
Yeah.
So as soon as the paint project is done, I will send the estimate so you guys could approve it also. You will,
Okay.
all three of you will have to approve it. Say yes, 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 I will put a note, and it has to go to the next board
Okay.
meeting because it's over $5,000.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rush on that because whenever they put sod down, it's gonna need rain.
Mm-hmm.
And it hasn't rained in quite a while, so.
And oh my God,
Irrigation.
no,
The roots.
oh my God, I lost it. El agua que no. hay
No
suficiente
water
agua.
pressure.
There's no water pressure. We had the situation from last year.
For the sprinklers, yeah,
So we have been confronting some issues with that
okay,
problem now.
yeah, so that's through the county,
Mhm.
so you don't, none of us have any say in that, right?
Exactly, exactly.
So, I mean, there's no point putting sod down till we get some pressure, we got. Sprinklers.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I mean, did you see the picture, Lisa, did you see the picture out on Boulevard? Yeah. It's all burnt.
Mhm.
Because
There's a lot of areas.
there's no sprinklers going on there.
Mhm. Mhm. But yes, that we have an estimate that should cover all those areas. So that it's just that it was on hold until we could finish the paint project.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Now, are they finished with the paint?
We're going to the second building inspection today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta unlock my gate.
Okay, what we have been doing is that Delisa and myself have been going weekly, between Thursdays and Fridays. The first pre-final inspection of building one, which was the first one that was done,
Yeah.
we took our operations director,
Yeah.
because he has more knowledge of construction and things. So he had, on that occasion, he had pointed out some areas that needed to be very few details, but it was an extra eye.
Yeah,
Okay, so.
yeah, that was last Thursday, I think.
Yes, there was a spot by the cable TV boxes, a spot by the window glass, so little, no big, touch up on the left column. So he has to have that done for today, and we're gonna be doing the second building, and the operations director is helping us with that. Yes,
Lisa, do you know if Tristan left your gate still open? Okay. Because I know Renzo locked his up because I was talking to him. Okay,
Okay.
okay, good. So now when I go home, I'll unlock mine.
So I wanted to know if you have any comments about the paint project, how it's going?
I'm very happy with it. Lisa, you haven't seen it, but um,
Picture,
yeah, everybody I talked to said they did a great job.
you want detail.
Yes.
And in the detail, they caught areas that I was gonna caulk, but I just hadn't gotten around to it, so they did it. So this morning, I'm walking up the garage and the concrete meets the door. Yeah, they caulked it. I was gonna do that. So,
They're very responsible and
Yeah.
I'm happy they did a good job for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you did a good selection. Yes.
yeah, give them a good recommendation.
Yes, yeah.
Wonderful.
That's wonderful. Thank you. And then we will, future service projects, well, then we have the planting and everything, that will be the future. And the driveway that you need to be replaced.
Yeah.
So we're gonna contact somebody, we can contact the Carter guy, the Carter person
Okay.
as a handyman. And, when we have that estimate, we will send it to you guys.
Okay.
So that, you can approve it, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so we're making a note of that. And, the other discussion item we have here is the 2025-2026 service area committee members.
What is that again?
The committee members, 2025-2026 for
Oh,
next year.
yeah.
We already sent the volunteer forms. I don't know if you've seen them.
You gotta do that again?
You have to do that again. And this year, it's gonna be a little different because we're, with all the service improvement and everything. We're gonna be doing it like it should have been done many years before and it hadn't. We're gonna have to do, a voting. We're gonna have to do a voting, so next, quarterly meeting, what we're gonna be doing is doing the annual voting for the
Okay,
committees.
so who gets the vote? The 12 owners?
Exactly. Exactly.
So can they gonna vote by email or,
Proxy, it could be proxy or in person,
okay,
yes. We will announce how we're gonna,
so how much of a campaign budget, well, it's gonna cost us about $1 million. Better go out and campaign. Maybe
Put
add a
posters.
Yeah, television ads, TV ads.
Yeah, let me
but
add
no,
one note to that. Can you hear me?
I got a shoe in because nobody else wants to do it.
Said Jacob,
Can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you.
So they won't need to do an election if they have 3 to 5 candidates, because that would fill the open seats. If they have more than 5 applications in, then the election process would need to take place.
Okay, well, don't worry, there will be more than 3.
So there you go. Yeah, that's why I wanted to share that information.
Okay, so that's the topics we had here to discuss. If you have anything else you want to bring
I was
up.
wondering about the roots exposed. About that a while back. Did you ever find with our landscaper, could we pay him to, shade down? some
Are
of the-
those routes in our service area or routes in the easement?
They're in the easement. So we don't. But I contacted CDD, they said, no, that's your responsibility of your service area.
I mean, we can tell the,
Jacob, how good are you at twisting arms?
No comment on record.
Okay, well, can you contact CDD and,
Uh-huh.
I don't know, threaten to, do something?
I can contact Ross and Terry, and start with that and see what feedback we get, Jacob.
Lawsuit, that usually gets your attention. Uh-oh, Either he didn't hear us or.
He said no comments in here, but I can try to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
If not, but if the service area wants to pay for it, well, then we can,
That's their responsibility.
exactly,
It's their treaties.
exactly.
Get the town lawyer after them.
Anything else?
Anything else, Lisa? Yes.
You were coming to campaign, huh?
Campaign slogan. Yes, Jacob said we don't have to unless we have
No,
more than five candidates.
yeah,
Yeah, we're a shoe-in.
yeah.
Yeah, we're like the US House of Representatives. Once you get elected, you're guaranteed to be here. Yeah, we're here for life.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yes. Go ahead, Jacob.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. No comment. I have nothing right now.
Okay, okay. Anything else? You're
Lisa,
fine.
you got anything else?
No,
Okay, you know, you can always contact us, anything you need, you're always an email or a call away. So,
How do our financials compare with other service areas?
well, it depends because it depends on the amount. You're a small community. I think your finances are well, you know, you're working well with your finances. You can have the possibility of investing also. So, this is something I wanted to bring to you. Some committees are investing on CDs.
Yeah,
Uh,
we should. And I know some banks have, like I've got 4% account with Partners Credit
Mhm.
Union. It's an enhanced money market and they're paying me 4%. And the minimum, I think the minimum deposit is only like 2,500.
yeah,
So I know, yeah, some of the other banks do that, as long as it's a guaranteed thing.
it will work under, like, more like under the corp, not individual banks.
Yeah.
But our, finance, director, she has some information that she can present to you.
Sure.
We're gonna have now our financial manager on site
Good.
also. He's starting, so that will be helpful for
Yeah.
everyone. But yes, if I can have them contact you and you can decide, I know it's between 6 to 12 months, 9, so whatever, and whatever quantity you as the committee decide you want, you could present it, and then after that, what we do is we send it to the board and they ratify what you said, and you
Yeah.
can start investing some of your money.
Why not? That's a good idea.
Okay, so, yeah,
Definitely.
I'll try to get that information for you. With our finance people, and then you can,
Yeah,
meet and decide what you want to do.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I think that's a good option for you.
Yeah, because if it's just sitting in a savings account, you get like 25 cents.
Exactly.
Every month.
Excellent.
Yes, really.
Yes. So I will give you that information. I'll get it from Jennifer. And you can start, discussing that and then get back to us with your decision.
Okay, see, Lisa, you got anything else?
It
Yeah.
is. It will be helpful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So other than that, everything with Blue Station looks good. I'm happy that the paint project is going so well.
Yes.
That's something that I'm very happy.
I'll bet we could get 7 years on this paint. We get, I don't know. Yeah, and they put the paint on thick.
They spray and they roll.
They roll.
Yes,
And that gets it in the pores.
yes.
Plus, they caulked everything, so the rain can't get in where there were spaces.
Yeah. Oh, we had, I think you and your neighbor are not putting the shutters now. You're gonna put them after,
Right,
right?
we're gonna put them on, they're gonna, so update on that. It's probably gonna start between 2 and 4 weeks from now.
Mhm.
We've got the shutters. Regal gave us both the shutters. We got them in the garage. He gave us the hardware. So as soon as we get those windows, I'm thinking 3 weeks.
Mhm.
And then they'll put them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's gonna put it up?
I guess our window.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay,
It shouldn't be the painters because,
yeah, it would be already off
yeah.
their time, their project,
Oh, yeah, when they're done, they're done.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? He even offered, Johan,
Mhm.
so the back of, my yard is concrete mostly, and it's asphalt. So last summer I had painted myself, I painted the concrete pad. And so, okay, so they're doing it now. They were gonna do it, and I said, they came to do it. I happened to be there that day. I said, no, because they put all the lawn furniture on, right on it. So they were, I said, no, I painted it last year. You don't need to do it. It's fine. He said, well, you want me to come back next year and I'll do it for you? I says, no, really, thank you, but no. I mean, that's how good they are.
That's the kind of person he is.
He was willing to come back a year from now
Wow.
to paint it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I've also talked to him about the project and Johan, how is it going
Yeah,
and everything, every week that we go, and he says it's gone super good, roll smoothly, no complaints, it has been a good job.
yeah, good experience for them and us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, both. So I think with this, if you don't have any other comments, we would adjourn the meeting.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, John. Thank you, Lisa, for being here
See-
from California.
Thank you all. Thanks for volunteering to be on a committee as well.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jacob. Thanks for being here.
Have a good day.
Absolutely.
On that note, I'll go unlock my gate.